Hello everyone, if you haven't already, like, comment and subscribe. Push the notification bell to be notified every time I upload YouTube. And I'm going to be doing something special for you guys as well. Hang on a minute, just going to set the camera up. Move me drink. Fucking somehow. I'll be with you guys in a minute. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Titanic Common Glory demo reaction. I'll be doing these a lot leading up to release of the game. The full game, that is. And here we go, it's going to be pretty interesting. This game it's going to be realistic. You'll be able to witness the sinking. Oh, that doesn't need to be on. Hang on, I'm just going to open the curtains. And Scott Moses, Titanic fans, well, back again with another video. And if you haven't already checked out the Titanic VR virtual reality tour videos I did yesterday, I did two. One I did with my sister, and then the second one I did as well. I'm planning on doing a live stream sometime soon on Titanic VR. I have done that before. I'm going to be doing it again. A full tour of the actual wreck in VR.
Titanic is likely no different from
the entire bow section of the ship, in case you're wondering. So that's what I've got planned. I'm just letting you know, I've got another stream coming soon. I don't know when, but now and again might be after this video. Or during when it's uploaded, because it's going to be something. Oh, I can't. If you haven't checked out my TikTok video I uploaded on YouTube, it's flipping hilarious. Comment down below if you remember Angry Kid. That Tourette's episode, I've just uploaded the short clip of it on YouTube. I can't stop freaking laughing, it's just so funny. They're still recreating the ship. They're doing a fantastic job.
This gives me good time to build my
well,
before I have to scrutinise every last aspect.
It gets somehow gets me every time I watch the gameplays of the demo. I've always wanted to play the demo, but I need to somehow try and find my laptop and the charger to go with it. Anyway, we'll find out eventually. Here we go. I've got the fan on as well.
I could better find my way aboard, but I suppose that isn't a reason for too much haste. No one else has even arrived at it, seems.
Now we're going all the way to the ship. I covered mainly everything on the entire bow section of the ship. I did actually go on the promenade deck and down the cargo hold, but I didn't actually catch it in the video, so that's why I'm going to do a live stream redoing that. It's just, you know what it's like, it's normal. So I'm going to do it as a live stream instead. It will be pretty long. I don't know how long, but I'm just going to redo it in. I did it as a video, and I thought it was a long video. It was about a 52 minutes video. I'm going to do it as a live stream now, so I wanted it to record like me actually hang on. I wanted it to cut like how do I put it? It's complicated. I wanted it to record in all the areas I have covered, the promenade, cargo hold, to get the idea, everything on the entire battle section. You only recorded the grand staircase relay, the cabins, the grand staircase areas. You get the idea. Covered all of A, B and C deck and E deck, and I'm going to do I'm going to do a live stream playing Titanic VR. My sister has played it as well. If you haven't seen the playlist I did of Titanic VR, you need to go back and check it. It's fairly new. So it's a very new playlist. I have done ambience playlist as well. I've done a Titanic one, and just trying to think what other playlists I've done. I've done a Polar Express one as well. For you guys that love that sort of thing. I do as well now, because I've actually been on the steam train on that at Minehead. I've actually been on it. It's beautiful. What else was there? So I'm just trying to think. And I did a Pandora Avatar Ambience playlist as well. The Titanic one has got about 93 on it so far. Nearly 100 practically. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. You guys that love Harry Potter, I've just done a playlist on Spotify of all the Harry Potter music. I'm still updating it.
Yes, I feel the same way.
So I thought I'd let you know. Just trying to think how to. So I'm just trying to think how you guys could find it. I think it was related to Harry Potter. It's got all the music from all of the movies on it. That includes Fantastic Beasts, like anything related to Harry Potter. So that's what I'm still updating the playlist as well. I watched that program that Tom Linsky was in. Called The Last Signals. It's a type of it's available on his YouTube channel, Part-Time Explorer. So if you haven't seen it, it's totally recommendable. I think there is one way of finding it instead, saving you going through the YouTube channel. So I'm just trying to think. Part-Time Explorer, The Last Signals, something like that. You may come across it. It's about 43 minutes long. Totally worth it. I've seen the whole entire thing. Tom Linsky plays John Phillips, Jack Phillips, which one do you prefer? And forget who plays Harold Bride. So I have watched it, the whole thing. It's absolutely amazing. So I totally recommend you checking it out. It's been a while since I've done a video like this. I have done gameplays a lot, so. This game looks amazing. It's like showing you how well hard work and dedication are putting into it. It is going to take time working on it. You can't exactly rush this sort of thing, because they want it to be done right and correctly, and then you can't rush it because it won't come out wrong. They want all the glitches and that to be sorted, and everything else. They're focusing on the ship at the moment. They'll keep you updated on the Honor Glory Alpha, which is not the full game, the full build. Just want to confirm that with you. And you're wondering how I know. There's this YouTuber called MBTubes. If you haven't already, go and check his channel. He's uploaded some of the I was trying to think, the Honor and Glory ambience type of soundtrack music as well. Soundtrack, the one from Demo 3 and the one from Titanic, Patreon, of the Mediterranean. So I totally recommend you checking it out. Advert incoming. I don't know, man. Oh, flipping out. My mum loves this advert. Anything sloths, she absolutely loves them. I don't... Comment down below if adverts get on your head and get on your nerves, I mean. If it's a skip ad, then that's fine. I totally recommend you playing this demo if you haven't already. It's totally worth it. It's free for anyone to play. MB Tubes, as I was saying, MB Tubes like told me it would Honor and Glory Alpha that Honor and Glory are working on isn't the full build. He told me that himself. There's more on the ship that wouldn't usually be shown on the Demo 3. But it's not the full build though yet, but they're still working on the game. It takes a lot of work, hard work and dedication to create something like this. It takes a lot of effort and patience to pull off something like this. They're still recreating the ship. It's their way of bringing her back to life. This game's going to be a major hit. I can just tell by watching the demo. If you're like me, and you can tell this is going to be a major hit by just watching the major thing is major hit. In case you guys wondering what I mean by major hit and you don't understand, I mean it's basically everyone's going to want to play it, if you know what I mean. That kind of a thing. It's going to be that quite popular. I would say it's going. Actually, this is going to be the best Titanic game yet when it eventually gets released. Here we go. 12 minutes long. You can actually have a look around on the ship. They're still recreating it, but it's showing you how luxurious Titanic was in demo form. On Titanic VR, I went into this area and trying to think of the corridor. I went down that corridor before. I'm thinking of going down it again. I went down that corridor where I'll show you what I mean once it gets shown. That freaking corridor, this guy's just walking past. I went down that corridor before on the game, the VR game that is, the Titanic one. It's totally worth it. The full ship is 100% explorable. It's the same thing for the Titanic Honor and Glory game and full game. Full game will be 100% explorable, which the developers have already said the ship will be 100% explorable. They've already said that, and you will witness the full sinking. I think that's how I know. Basically, if you watch the Titanic Honor and Glory trailer, if you haven't already, go and check it out. It's telling you some of the tells you some of what's going to be in the game, like what you're going to witness. When it says you'll witness the entire voyage, it legit means it. You'll witness the entire voyage from start to finish. That includes the sinking. The point where Titanic struck the iceberg, you'll witness that. I don't know how I know this so much, it's just... I don't know. It's just confusing. Oh. If you're going, I guess, my favourite area on Titanic is the ground staircase. I could just stand on the grand staircase and just admire how beautiful Titanic was. They're doing so well on this. You can't exactly rush it because it won't come out right if you do. And that's why it's taken them 10 years to actually create something like this. They started it in 2012. If I've said 2014, I wasn't 100%. I wasn't 100% on it because I didn't really know when this. I knew they started it in 10 years. I just didn't know what year. Well, you're getting used to me saying that. It was 2012 they started working on it. That's when the Titanic On and Glory YouTube channel was made, if I'm right. That's the piano. The big table in the middle. If you guys, I don't know if you saw it, a big table there. That's where Captain Smith would be sitting at. I don't know if you saw it though. The big table in the middle, straight ahead, that I've just pointed at. You saw a quick glimpse of it before he exited the area. That's the table Captain Smith actually would be sitting at, having his breakfast, dinner. You get the idea. The entire grand staircase on the actual wreck. Not much remains of it on the actual wreck. I think all that remains is the framework of the glass case stone, if I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think anybody's sure what happened to the remains of the grand staircase, because the grand staircase is made out of some type of wood, oak, if I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong, so that really would help me out. Because that dissolved. Wood dissolves very quickly, if I'm right. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure if I'm right though. I'm just saying what's coming into my head. No, and again, I am probably right without realising it. You know me, Bob. On the trailer, when it says "Choose Your Destiny," you can. I'm just trying to think what it means by that. You can choose to survive somehow, something like that. You'll find out when the full game gets released. It says "Choose Your Destiny" on the Titanic On Glory trailer at one point. If you want to go and check out to make sure, then yeah, I would totally recommend it, because it tells you some of the details of what's good. Hang on. Nothing horrible, just a postman will be with you guys in that. So right, you guys, I'm back as just a postman.
I'll leave them on the settee, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
And Mum having them because she's not wet.
Okay. Oh. There's one that says Mr. Clark. Okay, back here guys, back to the... hang on. Freaking birds going nuts. Back to what I was talking about. So, I went into that room as well on Titanic VR. Oh, hang on, there's one area I did go down on the Titanic VR. Try and see if I can... That door there, I went down that area, that corridor, which is accessible on Titanic VR. You can actually go down it, it's absolutely incredible. So I'm just trying to think some of the details, some of the, not details, you know what I mean. I'm just trying to think some of the things it said you'll witness on the, it said on the Titanic On and Glory trailer that you'll witness the full sinking. I'm not a member of the team, I don't know how I've come to know so much. I just learnt a lot from the team themselves. Telling about the Titanic University type. I've learnt a lot from about the Titanic through the documentaries and the Titanic University videos, if you know what I mean. I'm just trying to think. And it says on the Titanic on the Glory trailer of the game, in Witness the Voyage, which you will get that in the full game. The Titanic on Glory Alpha is not the full build. I just want to let you guys know. A YouTuber called MBTubes told me that himself. I totally recommend you guys checking him out. He's amazing. His content's absolutely amazing. And there's another YouTuber that's uploaded Titanic on Glory related music of Demo 3 and 2, and you get the idea. His name's called Hugo S. If you haven't already, go and check him out. His profile picture is of the ship Titanic, on Glory's version of Titanic. You know what I mean? You'll recognise it, the profile picture. I think there's a way of finding Hugo S out. Titanic on Glory.
It's still a major improvement from the other lines.
Ambience music, and look for the name. Look for the name Hugo S, and you'll recognise it. That's one way of finding it on YouTube. Unless you guys figure out another way of finding them. That's up to you.
Like he and his father. No logging for you, Robin. Now wash your ears.
So I'm just checking the. Oh, beginning's going to be good. Love a great video. I'm gonna go and check on my mum, you guys. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, look at this. This area on Titanic VR is not accessible because of the point where the ship broke, and plus, you know what I mean. Cause the ship broke roughly about in the middle, but in between the third and fourth funnel. I'll be with you guys in a minute. Again, I'll be with you guys eventually.
The door is open. Perhaps I'm not supposed to look in here, but I can't pass up this opportunity for a little adventure. Oh, if Claire were here now to see me being so daring. It's quite hot here. What are the workers there? Well, I suppose they're likely firing up the other boiler room. These machines are massive. 29 on board, propelling the ship through the water like an untamed beast. I anxiously await their performance during the sea trial shortly. Finally free and not held back from anything. No Mr. Tundry in sight. Just freedom. How by Edward did I get myself here? Climbing too high, I think. No, Robin, it's not your time to get your angel wings just yet. No, not just yet. This open space looks like a fine spot for gathering and mingling between all parts of Europe as they make their journey across the pond to the New World. Perhaps a place on the west coast, like North Sea. On down to the food stores, crew compartments, and the stern of the ship. No need to go this way.
I've got a store to sit on.
Cooling room.
A nice Arabian motif with cooler colours as passengers relax after their time in the baths. What a poor state these workers left it in. Who on earth was that lucky dog testing out the electric bath? And I believe I see a sliver of the plunge back as well. Back here in such a cramped cubby. The walls bury them down under a load of troubles, hopes, and deepest desires you dare not dwell upon.
Yeah.
Soon this area will be bustling with passengers anxiously sending telegrams and complaining about the most trivial matters. I consider it a blessing that I will not be around to witness that.
Well, that's the purser's office, and then the room beside it's the quarry, where the person's just standing up. That room in there would have been an accessible room, which I went in on Titanic VR at one point on one video. I don't know which one, but I can't remember because it was one episode I know. Hello, Cal.
It's out of order. That's fine. The real men don't.
If you blow a kiss to Coco, she'll blow one back.
Robin, take the
The
long
bird
way.
that is. The parrot. There you go. Jack Thayer. Margaret Fleming. I'm just reading some of the names. Charles and Anne. Herman, if I'm wrong, if I said his name, the person's name wrong. Alma and Juliet Taylor. Fletcher Williams and Dr. William and sorry, I mean, my speech is starting to... It's all connected with autism. Lillian, something like that. The barber shop where you would get a haircut, beard shave, that type of thing.
Well, no.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
My mum's cut me out as well. You guys will see that soon. Sooner or later. My mum cut me hair as well. The sides as well. She's still in the middle of...
His presence seems to even alleviate her hysterical condition.
You guys would have sent me a haircut at the start. She's still got it needs to be trimmed as well, the hair at the moment. I am still here, you guys, in case you're wondering why it's so quiet. Pardon me. Oh, nearly done now. It's only 39 minutes long. Only got about... How long? On my phone it's saying 40. Well, it's going to be a bit. Wait for it to harder. I just did 40 on the. It's going to be nearly about 51, 52, something long. I don't know, not 100%. Mr. Richard. Now I'm trying to get me speech right. Fry, something like that. So yeah, you know what I mean.
Heidi, move your fucking ass! Oh, the word detail here. It's absolutely perplexing. Now that's a craft I can really respect.
Look at that, the details are absolutely amazing.
Fun.
Shows you how hard they've been working on it.
My neighbours
I apologise for the bad language.
They always laugh.
That was my brother. That was my brother saying that, but I apologise for the bad language. Oh, the restaurant. You can actually go in the restaurant on the demo.
Does remind you of Paris. Well, except the smell of the old town sewage. Wonderful memory coming back to me that city.
April the August the 1st is the anniversary show of Reach Wrestling, which I will be going to. Hello, Cal. Talking to the bird goose guys that are wondering. Hello, Cal. Hello, Cal. It's my dad's parrot. It's taken a liking to my dad. Mainly because she was brought up by a man. Someone else.
Mr. Gotti hasn't even voted. Oh, top marks for presentation.
The restaurant. I'm preparing for the live stream. I'm planning it sometime after this, something like once this video's finished. I'll end the video and that live stream on Titanic VR, which I am planning. Right, the door popped back open. That's why I had to shut it. Oh, I'm just checking that. Oh, 45 minutes, nearly done now. It's going to be a long video. I hope you guys are prepared. I have done long videos like this before. It's going to be worth it. It's nearly done now. It's just got a few areas to cover.
I shouldn't venture too far on deck. All the trade members may also expect to meet me. What a fine accommodation for the unwinding of the gentleman sort after a long day at sea. If only it were open now, there were men to socialize with. Perhaps they would find mates and friends.
Hank, just want something to eat.
Yeah, I'm just nearly finishing this video.
Alright. Do you want noodles, cheese and beans?
Aye.
Okay.
I'm just finishing in this video now.
Alright.
I don't know when it'll be finished, but
Okay.
this video is going to be about 52, 53 minutes long, something like that. I'm not 100% sure though, but
I see Tommy Andrews is already on board. Why does this surprise me? His drawings are scattered about like toys in a nursery. Well, I shouldn't intrude here any longer.
I'm just trying to. Friggin' hell, 15 minutes long already.
I suppose this won't be open anytime soon. A shame. I would enjoy nothing more than a cup of tea and sit at a book.
51, I reckon.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll
So I'm just trying to. Dad.
Okay.
Best dad ever.
Okay.
Nearly done. Got another minute or two. If you haven't already, like, comment and subscribe. Push notification bell to be notified every time I upload on YouTube. Hope you guys have loved this video. This has been Connor Moses, Titanic Fans World. Back again with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace out.